afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your episode 1020, part 2 for your fantastic Monday, March the 20th, 2022. And in this one, we're going to be learning how to be catching contentment from Sheraton Boise, derived from Psalm 131. So, hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like. Remember the like challenge. Go back to the morning video for explanation. Birthdays, anniversaries, and prayer requests in the comment section below. And how do you catch contentment? If you know what that means. But subscribe if you do. Turn on notifications. Share the video and channel with your family and friends and help me reach that hopefully 100 subscriber mark. But if not, hopefully the 50 mark. 50 or more by my birthday, April the 18th, which is 29 days away. So, if you do that for me, I would greatly appreciate you. If we don't hit the 100, then if we hit the 50, then we'll hopefully get the 100 by my 3-year mark at the end of May. So, I know that's to me, that's a broken record because I say it in every video, just to reiterate. If it's the first time you hear it, you're like, oh, it's the first time you said it. But I've said it the last two or 3 months. I'm saying I've said it. I've said it since January 1st. Well, I've said it earlier than that, but in 2023, I've been saying it since January 1st. So. But and sometime in February, I started the countdown for my birthday. So now we're down to 29 days. One more day, and then we'll hit 4 total weeks. But catching contentment. I wish that daggum screen would quit brightening up on me. I'm not even doing nothing to make it do that. I could just be sitting still looking at it, and it brightens up. I just don't know what to do to get it to quit doing that. And it only does that in the room doing it several times. See? I didn't even do nothing that time in it. I don't know what's causing that to do that. I can wave my hand at the camera and it won't do it. But you sit still and it does it. I don't know how to quit doing that. And that daggum white box is driving me up the wall. I can't cut the white box off of it. I thought the white box was only supposed to come on when you put the camera, the picture, to take pictures. Not when you're trying to do videos. It's stupid. I don't know what to do. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments of how I could fix it. Because I'm new to this system, so I can't understand. It never done it in the other system. My lighting and everything was perfect in that one. But this one is sitting there just goes crazy. Now watch it. Watch me sit still and it'll brighten up. All I gotta do is just move a little bit and it brightens up. I ain't doing it now. That daggone white box, leave me alone. I don't know how to turn that white box off on the camera, on the video part. See? I just moved my foot. Probably if you move it, it does that. I don't understand. If somebody does, let me know. I have 11.5. I think it's 11.5 system. I don't know what the older one when I did it, it never bothered to focus on it. Now, if I had put my hand in front and moved it away or real close to the camera lens, then it would do it. But I'm not doing nothing against the camera, and it brightens up every daggum time I'm in the room. Out there, they could do it a couple times every now and then. But it's ridiculous. But hang on a minute, I gotta get readjusted. Sorry about that. Daggum foot. I had my foot angled the wrong way, and it was starting to go to sleep on me. But Catching Contentment, Sheridan Boise writes, in a psychiatrist advice column, he responded to a reader named Brenda, who lamented that her ambitious pursuit had left her discontented. Her words were blunt. Humans aren't designed to be happy, he said, only to survive and reproduce. We're cursed to chase the teasing and elusive butterfly of contentment, he added, not always to capture it. So I wonder how Brenda felt reading the psychiatrist's nihilistic words, and how different she may have felt had she read Psalm 131 instead. In its words, David gives us a guided reflection of how to find contentment. He begins in a positive posture of humility, putting his kingly ambitions aside, and while wrestling life's big questions is important, he puts those aside too in verse 1. Then he quiets his heart before God, verse 2, which says, I am like a weaned child with its mother. Like a weaned child, I am content. So entrusting the future into his hands, verse 3, the result is beautiful. And like I just read, like a weaned child with his mother, he says, I am content. So in a broken world like ours, contentment will at times feel elusive. And in Philippians 4, 11 through 13, the Apostle Paul said contentment is something to be learned. But if we believe we're only designed to survive and reproduce, contentment will surely be an uncatchable butterfly. David shows us another way, catching contentment through quietly resting in God's presence. So when do you most feel content? And how can you set aside unhurried time to be quietly present with God today? So let me know what your thoughts are on those two questions. Make sure you put Q1 or Q2 in the comments when you're responding. But ponder those questions by saying this phrase, Dear God, I rest in you, the deepest well of my truest contentment. It's a good one. So your Bible reading today is continuing with the book of Joshua, chapters 4, 5, and 6. And then starting on the book of Luke chapter 1, verses 1 through 20. So, finished up Mark yesterday, and now we're starting on Luke. And then the day before, we finished up Deuteronomy? Yeah, we finished up Deuteronomy and started on Joshua yesterday. Now we're continuing on with Joshua and starting on Luke. So coming up tomorrow in part 2 of episode 1021 for your terrific Tuesday, March 21st. And I believe somewhere the next couple, 3 days, it's going to be the actual spring. That's usually when it starts, around the 20th, between the 20th and 25th, somewhere in there. 20, 21, 22 is usually the days that the season changes. Well, on the calendar it does. But the spring equinox, or whatever you want to call it. So the next few days is supposed to actually change the spring on the calendar. I don't know where my calendar is at, so I can't look. But we're going to be talking about spiritual renewal tomorrow from Kimya Loader, derived from 2 Corinthians 4:16 through 18. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that later tonight, hopefully before midnight. If I get that book, if I get the Turning Point book pick it up from my local church, if it's still there. Because I didn't get it in the mail because I got the April book. How's that going to help me? But maybe I can get it before midnight. Get done before midnight. So, but that said, I love you, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe. And all you say and do in 2023 and beyond. And until later, peace out, everybody. So long, farewell. Come back later after 7 for our Monday Turning Point. And we'll be talking about episode 496 and God's justice. Monday 6, Tuesday 7, Wednesday 8, Thursday 9, Friday 500. So with the way I'm going to do it, I hope we're going to do it live. Friday, there won't be no Turning Point. The Friday Turning Point will be pushed to Saturday night so I can do the live stream so I can be home. Because Fridays, more likely, I won't have the time to do it when we get back home. So I'll be busy doing other stuff and going out to eat and coming home, and then won't even have time to do it. So it'll get pushed until Saturday evening, probably about 8 o'clock, somewhere around 8 o'clock. So you'll have episode 500 a day later. And then Sunday will be episode 501 of the weekend. But we're going to be talking about God's justice. Beginning with Genesis 18:25 is our beginning passage. Our recommended reading is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verses 3 through 10. And our turning point is from Robert Mounce, M-O-U-N, like ounce, but add the M at the beginning, Mounce, M-O-U-N-C-E. Then there is a footnote, I think at the end of the first section. We'll get to that. And then our Bible reading is Judges chapters 20 and 21. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to that in just a few minutes, but you'll see that later after 7. So with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trusting God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do in 2023 and beyond. And until later, peace out, everybody. So long, farewell. Come back later after 7, and we'll be talking about God's justice. What that's going to be, come back and find out. Don't forget to leave a like. And until then, me and Baby Yoda, we out until then. So God bless everyone. God bless America in 2023, and I'll see you later. So with that said, we'll see you later. We'll see you after 7. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.